Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. What's up? Turbo turn up time. Let's go. Got a lot of announcements. Actually, got a few announcements tonight and some more information. But before we get into the turbo announcements, gonna look at XRP. I know you've heard the news or seen the information that XRP is actually doing something. I don't know if this is by design or if this is an accident. I'm not sure what happened, but XRP is up 17.1%, zero point 0.8 in the last hour, and is over 50 cents. So this is landmark, right? I can't even FUD this or push past it, even though I've been saying a lot against XRP. XRP is finally doing something because, drumroll please, the announcement that the SEC finally settled the case with XRP. So this is an old announcement, and these are big banks using Ripple. Below is a list of the biggest banks that have joined the network and are and will be using Ripple XRP products. PNC Bank, Santander Bank, which I actually used to work at. Interesting place, actually. Standard Chartered Bank, I've heard of. Scandinavian something, Serb. Trying to get to the banks you've heard of. JP Morgan Chase. It's surprising to find out that this bank giant associated with crypto technology and its given CEO stance, of which this guy was saying literally they didn't trust crypto, but here they are. On the other hand, is connected to Ripple through its partnership with Alifard Exchange LLC, a UAE based financial provider. The institution seeks to utilize the Ripple net to process cross border payments fast and cheaply. And the SEC has been fighting this tooth and nail. I told you guys, all crypto needed was some adoption. And here's Bank of America, B-A, wouldn't it be B of A? B of A? Yeah, BAO is another bank seeking to make this blockchain technology add to its processing. Since RippleNets aim to aid such bank payment systems through faster and cheaper cross-border payments, the bank is part of the Interbank Group for Global Payments based on blockchain technology, right? So everybody was like, they're not going to use it. Blockchain isn't safe. These guys been lying to us the whole time. And here they are straight up already adopting it. Turbo ABT, which is our block, I think, and XRP. That actually kind of rhymes. Shout out to Constant Crypto. Yo, what's up, Life Cycle? Lorenzo, go Turbo, go to 1 cent. So this is first Grissom cited the significance of XRP regulatory clarity, and he noted that when Ethereum attained such clarity, its value skyrocketed to from $7 to $1,500 in less than a year. Please and thank you, XRP. However, it's important to clarify that Ethereum took several years to rise from $7 in 2016 to $1,500 in 2021. Yes, it did. It's a good question. Life cycle. Furthermore, highlighted the significance of upcoming Ripple stablecoin, RLUDS, on the Ripple ledger, pointing that when a network launches a stablecoin, it often leads to substantial gains for the network's native assets. This is because traders can easily move in and out of the assets on the network. And it also would be easier with a stable coin because the actual coin wouldn't change value, because you purchase something and then they would come back and be like, well, you have to send us additional more um, XRP Ripple because the price went down or the price went up. So let's see here. The market is mostly red beside Popcat and Dog with a Hat. Turbo is down 5.7%. Let me run this Ripple news real quick and then we'll get to Turbo.
News for Ripple and XRP fans and holders everywhere. Judge Torres has ruled that Ripple shall pay $125 million in civil penalties and stop any further violations of securities laws, putting an end to the nearly 4-year legal battle. Finally, this has been such a challenging 4 years to believe in an asset class, in a company, in a community, to show up every day and make content and try to expand my knowledge and try to help other people to understand what I'm seeing. And we finally made it. It's a good moment. Jeremy Hogan, it's over. The SEC and Ripple case have been quite a journey. Thanks for sharing it with me. All right. It's an emotional day. Ripple also argues that Part 2 of the proposed judgment, which enjoins it from conducting an unregistered offering of institutional sales, proposed judgment at 3 should be altered to clarify it does not bar ODL sales, which is really good information, does not bar extraterritorial conduct, and does not bar sales that qualify for exemptions of registration. The court agrees that the SEC proposed language is to categorically and in any case duplicative and behavior prescribed by Part 1 of the proposed judgment. The court will therefore omit the SEC's proposed Part 2. Wow. And of course, I made a post about it. Really incredible. The SEC asked for
Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And as you can see, the SEC finally gave up on the lawsuit, which is awesome because that's going to break open all of crypto. I think this is the watershed moment we've been waiting for. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And let me finish this video.
$2 billion from Ripple, which would have bankrupted Ripple. I think Ripple had about $1 billion in cash on them. So this $125 million, it does hurt, but we're going to be able to push through it. We're going to be able to pay this and move on and truly see what the price of XRP can become without all of this lawsuit. 4 years. 4 years. And you can see everyone, Edward Frino's posting, Jack the Rippler's posting. A lot of people think Ripple, XRP is going to send, right? $16 here, maybe from $2 to $16, top of the fib retracement. And we had a huge pump. We went from 50 cents to 62.5 cents, and we are back down. And I think people are waking up to the news that it's finally over. And what does this mean for Ripple and XRP? Where do we go from here? How is this going to change everything that Ripple is doing? Are US banks finally going to come in and start using XRP to its full potential? Is Bank of America, right? Is Wells Fargo going to start using XRP now? That's what I am waiting to see. 4 years has been an incredibly long time to get through anything, right? It's almost half a decade that most of you have been sitting and waiting and praying and hoping that we finally get through it with some type of remedy that doesn't completely collapse the entire ecosystem. And we have finally reached that point. And it's an incredible feeling. It's an incredible feeling. Linda P. Jones, huge news. It's over. The judge ruled today that Ripple only has to pay a fine of $125 million, not the $2 billion the SEC wanted. Ripple has the cash, and it's not a big deal for them. In fact, it's great news because XRP and Ripple stock are now unshackled by hanging over their heads. So if Ripple, the company, wants to do an IPO, the SEC has to approve that IPO. And now that they don't have any court cases lingering over them, they might be able to do that. Personally, I don't think this comes until 2025, maybe even if that. Ripple is going to want an IPO when the market is green and good. I think there's a lot of uncertainty still right now. But hey, I don't work for Ripple. I can be totally wrong. I'm waiting for Brad Garlinghouse to hear a post about it. I'm sure he's popping champagne or excited somewhere. He probably had the news much before this. But how do you feel? Let me know down in the comments.
So let me know what you guys think this will do to crypto. How is it going to change crypto? How will it change the crypto landscape? And clearly, things are going to start moving a lot faster. I think this is the moment crypto has been waiting for. So let's see what this Profit Insight says.
SEC settles with $125 million penalty. XRP, this is what we've been waiting for. Full clarity, only crypto with full clarity. The banks, our U.S. institutions are going to come flooding in now. What are we looking at? We're looking at an IPO. We're looking at all the U.S. banks now coming aboard. We're talking trillions of dollars. SWIFT and banks and institutions around the world. If you're in XRP now, you're in good position. I still think there's some time to catch it. None of this is financial advice. Let me share my screen with you for a little bit. Just give me a couple of minutes. So here it is. Just posted, Bank of USA declares use of XRP following Ripple lawsuit. All right, I got a couple more things I want to share with you. Just hang tight, and we'll be gone.
Yeah, that was actually the article I was looking for about the bank, and I couldn't find it, which is weird.
Bank of USA declares.
Bank declares use of Ripple. So these guys have been working on this for years. They just wanted the
use of XRP,
the lawsuit to be finished, and it's done. So things are about to start moving swiftly.
Following Ripple lawsuit. All right, I got a couple more things I want to share with you. Just hang tight, and we'll be gone. Brad Garlinghouse, here it is. The SEC asked for $2 billion. Remember, the initial settlement was $2 billion, and the court reduced their demand by 94%, recognizing that they had overplayed their hand. We respect the court's decision and have clarity to continue growing our company. This is a victory for Ripple, the industry, and the rule of law. The SEC's headwinds against the whole of the XRP community are gone. Let me say that again. The SEC's headwinds against the whole of the XRP community are gone. It's over. This is legit. Really? It's been finalized. No more. They won this part, then that part. It's finished. Over. So if you're new to my channel, we're going to keep updating. We come on 5 days a week live. People are going through a lot right now, and we're praying, and God's moving. We put God first on this channel. If you could benefit from prayer, I answer every prayer request. We're seeing healings in physical bodies from sickness and disease, marital healings, family healings, and God is moving on our behalf. All right, so that's something you could benefit from. We usually have about 100 to 150 people in our lives, so I do go through all of the prayer requests, and our team prays for them. All right, a couple more things I want to share with you all.
That's pretty interesting. So shout out to the Prophetic Insight and XRP finally being released and able to do business, which will boost the entire market. So I suspect the crypto market will bounce back tomorrow, and probably bounce back hard, because now retail investors will also start to FOMO in. So currently XRP is up 18.2%. Cat with hat is up 14.8. Popcat, something I picked up a while ago, is up 26.2, and it's been running like crazy. 8.4% XLM is up. SafeMoon's up 1.4. Poke's up 3.6. Solana's up 0.8. Mog is up 4.2. Book of Memes up 2.5. Jake Clover is the guy I listen to all things XRP. He goes live at 10 p.m. tonight. I might check him out, actually. But we were just talking about the case, and I closed out that Austin video because you guys say you don't like Austin. Let me see if we can pull that back up, see if he has any other insight into XRP. Just trying to rebuild my community. Let's go, guys. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. So we're going to
Shout
start
out
to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So we're going to start the Turbo Turn Up soon. Let me check out what Matthew's talking about. I used to watch his videos all the time when I was actually into XRP. So now that the tables have turned, why is there no sound?
Driving right now, so it's a little bit of an issue to go through the actual news, and maybe I'll go through an article later, go through a little bit more detail. But I just got the news. I saw that XRP was running quite a bit. I don't know if it ran up to 65 cents again or wherever it ran, but it started to come back a little bit from what I saw, because I can only look at it briefly. But apparently, Ripple Labs has been ordered to pay $125 million in a fine. Now, some people might say that this is just not good for Ripple. It's not good for Ripple. It's not good for XRP. I don't know if this is going to be tight. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Shoot, I'm all over the place. I apologize. But yeah, some people say that this is not a good thing for Ripple. It's not a good thing for XRP. But honestly, I think it's a great thing. And I think Brad Garlinghouse has come out and said that it is a win in his book because of where they were. You know, they were ordered to pay. At first, the whole battle was basically on a $700 million lawsuit. 700 plus million. I think it was like 770 or something. But then you get into the extended level where Ripple is like, we shouldn't have to pay that much. We don't believe that we should have to pay that much. And they go through all of these different hoops and go through 4 years, 4 years. And then you have a win in XRP getting labeled as not a security. You have a win in Brad Garlinghouse and the chairman getting the charges dropped. Just so many things that are nothing but positive for XRP and Ripple. And they decide to come out and say, you know what, we actually think that we should get $2 billion. It's like, where do you have grounds to say that now it should be $2 billion based off of what when you were close to a resolution? You know what I mean? So the point is that this is a win, huge win. Now, I guess before we get into more of a discussion, I would hope that you guys can hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you want to check the link for Margex down below, if you wanted to leverage trade XRP, honestly, if you were leverage trading XRP, you probably made a boatload just in this day alone, as it has moved quite a bit. But feel free to check out my link for Margex at the top of the description if you guys want to. But yeah, right now I'm off to get some crumble cookies and see what they had there. I heard they had some like chocolate cake or something, so we're gonna go ahead and check that out. Subtle plug for Crumble, even though I'm not sponsored.
This is the stuff your insurance company doesn't want you to know about. You noticed your auto insurance payments have practically...
Okay, so let's get back to Turbo. So, Turbo Turn Up time. Let's go. Turbo is currently 252.8 million market cap. Currently, it's up 7.83%. Last 24 hours, it's down 3.72. Last 7 days is down 27.2%. 30 days is down 4.7. 90 days, it is up 295.7. For the year, it's up 3,360. 24-hour low is 00363. 24-hour high is 0043. So let's see. Current holders is 36,767. OKX is 38.8 million. So it actually came down. I think it was 38,800 yesterday. Uphold is 35.8 million. So Uphold was gaining on OKX. Looks like OKX is starting to open that lead up again. UNC is 16.9 million. Gate IO is 11.3 million. BitGet is 10.7 million. Mexi is 8.3 million. 3%. BitGet is 4%. Gate.io is 4%. Crypto.com is 1.7 at 4.4 million. These are addresses and a Mexi account. So let's go to Twitter. So this is the Turbo Tracker, part of the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Revolution, and the Turbo Toad Turn Up. Let's go. Hey, Turbo fam, this who's considering listing Turbo. So this is Creighton, transparency for all new listings. Listing roadmap will update the roadmap once the committee decides to list an asset. Assets inclusion on the roadmap is not a guarantee of a listing. And it says Turbo. And this is actually Creighton's site. So this is the listing roadmap. Will update the roadmap. Funding and trading are not supported on these assets until a listing is officially announced on our Creighton Pro X account. Do not attempt to deposit in these assets before that time, or your funds may be lost. So this is XRC, Ethereum, ERC20. There's Bounce, Omni, ZK Sync, Clearpool, Mallcoin, what? Goldfinch, Turbo, Meme Coin, Echelon Prime, and I don't know what this is. But I was going to do some research in the Goldfinch, and we already know about Turbo, right? So they're going to list Pokey, Myro, Rap Solana, Whale Market, and Swell, I guess. And other blockchains is Toncoin. Casp is also here. DYDX, Artificial Superintelligence, which is Fed and Lanitri, I guess. I don't know. But there is some good news on the horizon with the Creighton listing coming down the pipeline. So this is Turbo's holding strong, better than most, and other memes. Congratulations to all the holders for holding strong. Together we can do and become a main meme of the year. LTF top 5 memes. This is Turbo, first AI generated meme coin. Doc's founder, team, 69 billion market supply. All coins in circulation, 100% community owned and truly decentralized. Official Turbo NFT, which I need to check out actually. I remember seeing it, but I haven't. 100% unruggable. Turbo has been screened and has absolutely zero security risk. 400 million market cap. So we're waiting for the market cap to catch back up. And this is working on the rocket ship, just trying to rebuild my community. And buckle your seatbelts because the rocket is getting ready to lift off. This is your main man, BTM, working on our turbo lander, I guess. I don't know. So this is another alert. New spot listing. You can trade Turbo on WeX official. Trade Turbo Toad at no cost. Welcome to Turbo Toad family. I guess this is WeX or WX. Spot listing for Turbo is today actually. 876. I don't know if that's AM or PM, but it appears they're listing Turbo on WeX. New listing launched on WeX Spot. I guess these are some more tokens. We'll see there. Let's see what else is going on. This is the Turbo Spot listing. This is Turbo, another cool toad working it out. And this is Linsanity talking about the listing roadmap for Creighton. Most mentioned highlight meme coins. And this is Turbo at 183K. Flocky's number one, Pepe, Cat and a Dog's World, and Turbo. And let me see, there was something else on here. Turbo Cup, and it's weird because Turbo was up a lot. And then all of a sudden, this dog came out of nowhere to vote and win. It's weird. Why is a check mark here? I guess that's what I voted for. But it's weird. These guys came back so fast. Turbo was way ahead. So now for the big announcement, this is AMA Turbo AMA on Friday, August 9th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with my main man Freeman Finance and Crypto. Special guest Row, Zap, and your main man BTM. I know you know who this guy is. It's your boy. It's your main man coming here for a Turbo AMA. Let's go.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Cause what the hell? Oh my God.
Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. And you're right, summertime. I think it's going to take a while for Turbo and Casper to actually get listed. I think this is just hype, right? What is it? Buy the news, sell the rumor. Or sell the rumor or buy the news. So I suspect it's probably going to be towards the fall when they actually do list it. They're just trying to get the buzz up. And I actually think somebody else mentioned this. They're waiting for the market to pump. When the market starts pumping is when these guys are going to list. So I think these guys have bought Turbo already and just sitting on it. And they're going to list once Turbo starts going up, once the market as a whole starts going up. Binance launches pool, the Casper mining pool. Binance launches the Casper mining pool. Enjoy zero fees. What? Well, mining Casper. Find out more. I might have to check that out later, actually. We choose to go to the moon in this decade to do other things, not because they're easy, but because they are hard. The dip has made us more bullish. Moon, here we come. So that was the Creighton listing. I saw some. Okay, yeah. So this is a Twitter post by Linsanity, and he's saying this address on the Etherscan has over 350 million Turbo, and looks like they're buying Turbo every day, trying to accumulate. So actually took me forever, but I found this on the Eco Scan, and I looked several other places, but I wasn't able to pull that up for some reason. Looking forward to listening to you guys on Friday. Looks like a great panel of guests. Thank you, Summertime. Look forward to being there. Hopefully we can get some buzz going about the community so we can rebuild the community and get Turbo pumping. Get Turbo back up to, what was that? 500 million, 600 million, maybe up to where it was before it came down and got stuck at that lower market cap. But you see here, this wallet has 2.4 million Ethereum. If this is all the same wallet, but you can see here, 50 0.48% of this portfolio is turbo. So they have 367 million turbo at 1.3 million, right? 1.3 million. Let me refresh to make sure this is the actual, because he mentioned here, let me see, it's this guy. Yeah, mentioned 367 million turbo at 1.5 million and 5.8 billion hoppy at 338,000. So let me see here. This is 5.8 billion hoppy at 333,000. And he has 367, which I was trying to find what this address was, but there's not a lot of information here. So I don't know. Let me know if there's another way to look it up or if you can find it. But this is turbo. Looks like it's almost up 8% in the last hour. So I wonder what's going on. Guess we can close this out because we already have the address information. Let's check close the roadmap out. Let's check these DEX tools real quick. Okay, that was the wrong. What the? So you guys want to hear more about XRP or continue turbo? Let me know while the DEX is coming up. Pull up a video or two. This is my main man, Ro. That'll be joining us on the AMA on Friday. So it looks like turbo is pumping a little bit and looks like there is some definite buying going on. 20, I think, is 8 o'clock. 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. It is 8 o'clock. So it looks like around 8, the buy orders went in and people started buying 2,500, 600,000, 1,900, 500,000, 1,200, 1,252, 300,000, 1,700, 400,000. This guy, 2,300, got 600,000. So no whale activity, but I think these are fishes. Are these? Yeah, the fishes are buying it up. Let's see if there's any whale movement lately. I didn't see anything. Yeah, it looks like actually that's today, this morning actually. Looks like somebody bought $12,500, 3 million turbo. Interesting. So let's go see what else we got. Yeah, let's check out Ro's video real quick.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Ro. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Sorry, I just had something stuck in my throat, but anyways, I have missed you guys. Obviously, I know I haven't been too consistent with my videos, trying to get that fixed.
Which is hard. I'm not gonna lie, with everything else going on, school starting, getting the kids to school, work, and everything else that's going on, making videos is getting crazy lately. I almost wasn't gonna make a video today because your boy is exhausted. The kid has been working it out, but I had to come through with the announcement for Friday in case I don't make a video tomorrow. And the XRP thing, so I thought that was huge. And I think the rest of this video, he's mainly talking about the
You know, I missed a day,
turbo.
and like a couple days later, only posted 2 videos. Honestly, I post 3 times a day. I'm gonna try sticking to that. But I have some very exciting news for you guys. I need you to stay tuned until the end of this video, because obviously, if I say it's exciting, and I want all of you guys from my community, all of my members, to help me and support me when I do that. Anyways, with that being said, fellas, obviously we're gonna be taking a look at Turbo Toad token back down again to that 203 mark, and oof, looking kind of bloody in these markets. But please, fellas, do not lose your conviction. You can see the volume still 76 million. There's so many tokens right now that are under even $1 million in terms of volume. This thing is still holding on to that volume, so that's a very bullish sign. What is going on? My name is Ro. If you're new to the channel, I cover the latest and greatest crypto content. Try to post 3 times a day. So if you're new, subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, if you want to talk to me, talk about any cryptos or cars, fitness, faith, literally anything, my DMs are open on Instagram at Roshan Silva. Just drop me a follow and I'll make sure to get back to each and every one of you. With all that being said, fellas, let's hop into today's video. So Turbo Toad token, market capitalization of 240 million, down 7% in the last 24 hours. Volume again down 20%, but still in the top 100, which is crazy to me because this token is a top 220 token, 218 to be exact, but the volume is that of a top 100 play, which
चेज करते हैं बट वही मीम कॉइन जब यहाँ पे मार्केट जो है फेयर में आती है
area at the 2033 mark. I did not think we're going to drop this low, but again, the fundamentals are overpowering. Okay, the technicals for any meme coin could only do so much. The fundamentals for any meme coin can only do so much. But when the economy wants to strike, the economy will strike. Obviously, guys, you know 100% of this token is circulating. There's no more turbo to be created or made. One of the best proactive communities on Twitter as well as Teams, which is what I'm going to also get into. But look at this chart over here, okay? So I know I had this marked off a while ago, but it's looking like we're going to need a new lower low, right? We're going to need this support area over here at the 203 mark. I genuinely did not think we could get here, but guys, if you have cash reserves, I'm telling you, this could be an amazing opportunity to back up the truck. And I always tell you guys, you don't want to be buying when the market is pushing upwards. You want to be buying and enjoying the nice ride when everything is down, when there's FUD, when there's fear, uncertainty, and doubt in these streets, right? It's the same concepts that apply throughout even the Bible, right? You guys want to plant the seeds before you can harvest, right? You want to be able to plant the seeds when literally no one else wants to, so that when harvest time comes, you have something to reap. You have the rewards to reap. And that's exactly how you want to look at it. You don't want to be planting seeds when the harvest is fully in effect, when everyone else is reaping their rewards. You want to be doing it before they do that, right? And the same concept applies. You want to be taking action, being proactive with your money. If you don't have a lot of money right now, start a side hustle. Do something that could add more cash to your wallet. Sell stuff that you don't need that's lying around in your house, because I know there's so many things lying around in my house that I could sell and make a bang or make something out of, right? So keep that in mind, okay, fellas? Please just don't throw money into these markets that you need, like to feed your family, your parents, to feed your wife, whatever, to pay rent. Don't throw that type of money. Throw money that.
And again, I follow up his spiel here. Don't use money you can't afford to lose. Don't invest anything you can't afford to lose. Don't invest your rent money. Don't sell your plasma. Don't sell your car, right? Make sure you can pay your rent and stay comfortable with investing. And this
Alrighty, boys and girls. Well, now we have Bitcoin at 57K, bouncing again from the lows. So previously we had a channel here, but now it's more of a downward sloping channel. And now it's bouncing back up. Is this the actual pump, or are we going to...
This is Zach Ventura, and he's mentioning Turbo. The last video he didn't even talk about Turbo. He just putting it in the comments to FUD us in or get us to FOMO into the video. Let's see if he actually says
see more downside from here. Well, we're going to look into some data now and see what's going on with the market, who is buying, who is pushing the price up here. And we're going to be looking at our meme coins and crypto coins and what should we be doing right now. So without further ado, you know what to do. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So once again, guys, we do have another pump or a very good pump here on Bitcoin, guys. From that wick here up here, it's a 16%. So this comes to show that there is a lot of strength on Bitcoin, and there are some people that are doing this, right? This chart here, it's not completely fugazi, but it's actually people buying and selling. And what's happened is, as usual, guys, so I've seen this tweet, and this is something I've been saying over and over and over. Now I'm seeing people talking about it, right? So every time the crowd worries about Bitcoin falling to 40K or 45K level, crypto markets quickly bounce up. So you see here really shown with the volume here, whenever Bitcoin goes down here, we see a big spike in volume, big spike in volume, big spike in volume each time around the lows. And this is something that is shocking really to see, that since we've had that Bitcoin ETF, people completely disregarded it, or at least we had that major pump. And then here in this chop, people completely forgot about it, and they just only look at red candles and they freak out when there are red candles. And what happened when we do have red candles, right? So smart money understands, look, we have something that never happened before, which is Bitcoin ETF. Now we have ETH ETF as well, and they understand that. And that's what I've been actually thinking about. I was like, we have a Bitcoin ETF and people are calling for 40K. That must be really wrong, right? And now we're seeing this playing out now, right? Like people are actually going on chain and looking at things, right? And what's going on when we have those major dips. And you see, whenever Bitcoin dumps, we have big spikes in volume, big spikes in volume. And you know who's buying, guys? It's long-term holders. Now we do have also this on-chain chart. Since the green line is the Bitcoin price, and the orange line is basically holders or wallets are holding Bitcoin up more than between 10 to 1,000 Bitcoin per wallet, which is a lot of money, right? And you see that there was a huge spike when there was this major dip, which makes sense to me. And I'm pretty sure now you are a regular now in the market, if you're still watching crypto YouTube right now, and you understand this, right? And you don't understand why people are freaking out, but you can see now that smart money is buying, right? And we are buying with that smart money. We got into the dip like when that happened. And you see as well here, there are a lot of now this on-chain chart coming left and right on Twitter, people looking at that, right? So there was a massive spike of permanent holders, like the blue chart, permanent holders buying Bitcoin, because that's a pretty massive dip that we've seen, especially after the massive announcement like the Bitcoin ETF, right? So this was announced here, and you can see that we almost got into it, which is very kind of simulation freaky kind of stuff, right? Look, we actually tapped it, right, with previous high. This was
life cycle. You're a madman. Yes, your kids do need to eat, right? Stop it.
also the January high. So this is the first month of the year. So usually it's a very important month, right? And you see that spike up. We also tapped it straight there. This is the spot chart on Coinbase. And you see we really went into it, like tapped it to the exact dollar amount, and we've seen a bounce. Now, talking about simulation and all that, but you see that there are very strong believers in what we're doing here, right? And especially when it comes to Bitcoin. And you all know Bitcoin leads the market. When Bitcoin is up, everything goes up. When Bitcoin is down, everything goes down. So we recently seen a very decent recovery on meme coins and altcoins as well. All crypto altcoins.
If he's saying anything about Turbo
coins, and especially here on more in the dips, I did buy more from high caps to lower caps. I just people that know what they're doing like that, and you have a up that green. We are at the crazy numbers, $50 billion in its market cap in with the breakdown probably out of nowhere. Like if we here and the best here, especially in fact, Injective did not pump at all in 2024. I got into this very early in 2023, which with the Fetch AI, which both of them did not pump at all in 2020, the whole 2020. So what did the 100x's and stuff? The fact that this is still a controversial topic to talk about, to say that meme coins are going to be the biggest gainers, just tells me
another video.
Time where you want to be.
He's not even talking about Turbo.
Thank you so much for.
What is going on here? Clearly, Turbo, right? Turbo Casper meme coin. Oh, read this right, cryptocurrency. The dump is really over Bitcoin, Pepe Coin, Turbo, and Casper. He didn't even talk about Casper, and he didn't talk about Turbo. What is really going on with this guy? That is crazy. These guys are using Turbo for clicks. We got clickbaited here. It's a clickbait. What is going on?
I'm a bee, and I bumbled my way into your car. Buzz.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, what a crazy time we're having right now. So the whole market goes down, stocks, cryptos, everything because of fears of a recession. The US economy isn't doing great, Japan also, and so on. But we're seeing a reversal. People, took that day, that very, very bloody red day, as an opportunity to load up. Others panicked, okay, the paper hands, and they have left.
Definitely one day they'll eat because of Turbo. I was talking, I muted, I guess I unmuted. I don't know if it got stuck. I don't know what happened. But yeah, Turbo is definitely going to create generational wealth. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But I'm telling you, like you guys been telling me, I think we have a really good thing here with Turbo. Just got here to the party. What about that XRP? I know Doc McLovins. I wish I would have kept my original XRP I had a while ago. I think I had like 4,000. Then I fell victim to a scam. One of those give us 200 and you'll return 6 something. I don't know. But I lost some crypto there. And after that, I got really frustrated with XRP and it wasn't moving. So I sold it. I actually sold all my XRP and put it in a Caspa. And that was before I got in that Turbo. But yeah, I might pick some more up now that the lawsuit is finally over. And XRP could possibly pop back up to the previous all-time highs and beyond.
Forever, I would say for the good. But turbo holders, ladies and gentlemen, you have been given another opportunity. You have to admit that this what you saw was an opportunity to load up big time. Okay.
Was everyone talking about the opportunity to load up after it happened, and nobody knew ahead of time, which is impossible to predict, right? People telling you this, that, and the third, and nobody can really predict crypto. Nobody can really tell you the market. If they could, why would they be on YouTube making YouTube videos? They would be somewhere in a dark chamber, sitting in the dark, working for the bank, right?
Yes, we have seen a bit of a reversal. Maybe by the time this video comes out, we could be down or up or whatever, but it's all just temporary, right? Because at the end of the day, these are the moments that test whether you are a true holder, whether you truly are here to make money in the long term, or you're just another weak holder exiting with a loss and then spreading a ton of FUD about how, the crypto market is a scam, blah, 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 blah. Listen, turbo holders, let's make it very clear. We know what we're here for, okay? We're here to break these resistance lines. We all know that Turbo is going to that $1 billion market cap, multi-billion dollar, okay? It's got a $20 billion market cap target. So it's an easy 100x, I believe. So, and if you are worried, you should be making moves right now because these are the moves to load up for sure. We don't know if it's going to go down anytime lower, but this, drop has been very, very nice to get your pockets nice and heavy. So if it goes back to where we were just, like literally 2 weeks ago, you could double your money if you went in right now. Okay. And what we're also seeing is that a lot of people are taking advantage of these cheap prices. So if we went on, for example, Crypto Basic, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, look at these type of articles. It's absolutely insane. Bitcoin whales amass 1.6 billion in Bitcoin within 48 hours, okay? Then you're seeing more demand. A famous Ethereum whale acquires 56,000 ETH because of the drop, okay? and so on. There's many stories of whales actually going and loading up. So I tell you right now that there will be some big moves in Turbo, right? Because those that manage to load up at these cheap prices, wow, and they're already in profit. Like in a day, they go up like 25%. It's a lot of money. Imagine someone puts in like 100 grand. That's easy 25 grand they've made. So the point here is that the opportunities are incredible. Whether we're going down or up, or we are always in some sort of opportunity. This is why I like investing. It's like, I go down, okay, perfect. I can actually load up. I go up, perfect. I can actually have a profit. Simple as that. So always getting ready for some situations. And I think situations like these where everything went down was great. It was great for the community because they managed to load up to take advantage of it. And those that freaked out and sold, well, maybe it's even better that they come out of this whole industry, because they're always going to.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you guys, the great shakeout, right? They were shaking out all the people that don't really want to be here. A lot of people got in because they thought it was quick money. And as we know, this is a long-term play. There is no quick money here, right? There is no, I'm going to jump in and be a multimillionaire. You're going to have to wait, continue to DCA in, and you got a diamond hand. I don't know if I can stress it enough that you got a diamond hand this. This is not something where you can just jump in. What is that? What is that? What is that? Hopscotch? I'm trying to remember the name of that game you used to play when we were a kid. You would jump in and the rope was going, you jump in and make a couple jumps and jump out. It's not like that. Once you get in, you got to hold and you got to wait. You got to weather these storms, these announcements, all this information about different FUDs coming up and down. That's weird. What the different people talking, different people trying to derail. You have to wait and be patient, right? What is it? Good things comes to those who wait. I was already subscribed. Why do I have to resubscribe? What the freak is going on? So this is Dusty. Let's see what Dusty's talking about.
I don't want to sound
back to the XRP because maybe some of the. Actually, I'm tripping. Let me finish this turbo real quick. Sorry, guys.
Going to freak out. It's always going to be in their nature. We all know how money needs to be made, and the money's always made in the dips. As simple as that. So as of now, what do we have? We have an active community. We have serious volume, okay? When I say serious volume, this is serious volume. Over 100 million is being done every 24 hours. This is the numbers that, like, for example, Brett is doing. And Brett is sitting at like $1 billion market cap. So think about, what is going on. Serious volume. We still need the big exchanges to list, and they are looking for coins with big volume. So this is a great contender. We're also growing, okay? Many holders, many partnerships. Lots of influencers are talking about Turbo. It is set for greatness. So I would say, even pessimistically, we're looking at a 20 billion market cap, or optimistically, it could go over 50 billion. I know I'm throwing out big numbers, but guys, we're operating at such massive volumes, such big interest, when everybody knows the meme market is going to change people's lives. I think I kind of, know what I'm talking about, okay? So watch the end of this year, start of next year. Let me know down below how you guys are feeling, what has happened to the market. Has that scared you, or you guys keep pushing? Let me know. Let's talk, let's discuss. And as usual, guys, a big thank you.
So shout out to that video for Turbo. And as you mentioned too, there is more accumulation happening and more people getting into Turbo. And I was looking for a coin ranking. Here we go. Turbo is number 13. So if we can push back up to 500 million, we are currently 200. So double up and get us back into the top 10. See, PopCat has gone way up, which is Kind of strange, actually. But let me know what you guys think. And Brett, I remember when Brett was under Turbo. Brett's almost at a billion market cap. So it's possible. It's definitely something that's coming down the pipeline. Just have to wait it out. I'm just looking at something here. Looking at some other crypto on the side. So let me know what you guys think about that. We'll get back to, let's finish row and then we'll go back to Dusty.
You know, for subscriptions that you could afford to lose, for a McDonald's burger that you could afford to not have, add those up, tally those up, or stack those together and then splurge into these markets, because I'm telling you, these are life-changing buy-in opportunities. Now, this is, maybe I don't want to start over there. I'll put that towards the end. Hopefully you guys can see that too much. Okay, so new listing UZX Turbo USD Perpetuals Futures Trading has been live on UCX. Super cool, guys. Again, like I told you, even though the market is dumping, everything is on a downturn. Hold on, this video is mad distracting. Even though everything is on a downturn, the team is still coming out with updates, which is why I'm super bullish on this token. I told you, I think the Twitter team for Turbo is one of the most proactive, one of the most bullish teams. And that is something that we look for as investors. We look for that confirmation bias when we buy into something. And the confirmation bias we get is from the team updating, engaging, talking, communicating with their community, and boy, do they do that. I remember when I first started posting videos, they actually reached out to me on email, sent me an email saying, hey, we love what you do, keep going, right? Which is obviously super cool. And just recently, they reached out to me as well to be a part of an AMA, which I will get into more detail coming soon, fellas. Again, I think another spot listing here, you can now trade Turbo on WeX official. Trade Turbo token at no cost. Welcome to the Turbo fam. New
So it is WeX.
trend during the
here.
pump like an insane.
And we talked about
There
the
will be a
roadmap.
day when Coinbase lists it, when Binance lists it, and everyone is going to be happy during those times. Now, this is what I want to show you guys. Turbo AMA new format. Our Turbo social media celebrities will host our AMA spaces. Set your reminders below. Guys, this is going to be happening Friday at 7 p.m. CST, 12 a.m. UTC. I don't even know what time that is for me. Let me double check. 7 p.m. CST would be 8 p.m. on Wednesday, or 8 p.m. on Friday, guys. So stay tuned for that, because I am going to make sure that I am part of that. And I mean, literally, my picture's over here, guys. Freeman Finance is going to be there. Me, Sap Franca, and Black Tiger Miner, which is going to be super cool. So please, fellas, show your support.
Yeah, I just played that video because he mentioned Black Tiger Miner. I wanted to get some free press out there so we can rebuild the community. Sorry about that, guys. If you are too much for you, I'm just a little excited. Going to be on the AMA with the Turbo team, with the guest panel. So let me know what you think about that life cycle. We made it. Let's go. Turbo Toad turn up. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. And I want to thank you guys for all your support coming in every day, watching the videos, commenting on the videos, giving me information, giving me different tokens to research and invest in. And as a total overall community package, thank you guys for helping me rebuild my community. And hopefully Turbo's going to push up. Let me know if there's any questions in the comments. You guys can comment on the video after the video's being put up, right? For some reason, nobody ever comments on the videos. The live we comment on, but nobody comments on the actual video. The comments on the video after the video is what keeps the video circulating. So go out there and make some comments and let me know if you have any questions or there's anything you guys want me to talk about on the AMA. So go to the video once YouTube posts the video and let me know in the comment section, guys. Get all your information, questions together so we can show the rest of the Turbo Toad community, Turbo Toad warriors, the Turbo Toad revolution are already in action, right? The revolution will not be televised. And we are here for Turbo, right? We're not going anywhere. It's Turbo or bust, Turbo or millionaire, right? We're here and it's going down. So let's go back to Dusty, see what he's saying about XRP. And I think we'll ride that out with the video.
Yet again, the crypto prices are falling right back down. After a few hours of everything looking good, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, every meme coin, they were all up. They were all doing extremely good just a few hours ago. And right now, some new panic has ensued. Some new panic has entered our crypto space. Many cryptos are dumping again. And I'll tell you one thing. If you think that this was the hardest, it's all behind us now, you better guess again, because this ain't over. We have earlier stated that there's a very good chance we are actually going down lower to perhaps even as low as $44,000. But I don't want to be the guy saying, oh, we are going to go here for sure. No, what we do is we take a look at what happens and we react to it in the best way possible. Because again, nobody knows exactly what will happen in the future.
Proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you, Lifecycle. Best turbo shiller available. You best believe it. We've been here from day one. Thank all you guys who've been here since the beginning, since the first video, since we were all watching Wreck Mankind crying about turbo. I remember that day like it was yesterday. We were one of the first people to actually be talking about turbo on YouTube. I can go back and check what's up. Texas Crypto. Got an AMA Friday. Make sure you join me, Freeman Finance, Zach, and your main man, Black Tiger Miner. So I was just thanking you guys for all the support and for help making me one of the top turbo turn up influencers. Let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. And without you guys, I wouldn't be here making videos every day and keeping the Turbo Toad community strong, right? I'm trying to rebuild the community with your help. Thanks for your support. And let's get back to Dusty with this XRP information.
Future. And anybody who claims to know for sure are either lying to you or they do know, but then they wouldn't tell you, right? If you think about it, why would they tell you if they really knew 100% sure? It's a probability game. There's a very high chance it will happen. Doesn't mean it needs to do so. The point here being, everything is crumbling right back down, but the strategy, for the most part, has not changed. But I'll tell you in the quickest form really quickly what my plan is going to be. So right now, there's two main levels to watch. Everything starts under $50,000, though, for where things are very interesting to buy. I wouldn't, and again, this is not a financial advice piece, but I wouldn't necessarily be buying dips above 50K here. It's just a matter of you've had a long time to buy at any of these levels. If you didn't do it yet, then either below 50 or it's just a very large chance that if you keep dropping, that's going to drop lower and lower. So I'm having two main targets. One is where the price went to a few days back, like 3 days ago. So 48, 49. And the other is roughly 44. These are my two key levels to watch out for. I will reiterate that right.
Does your business need to send rewards and gift cards in bulk? Try Tremendous. It's a platform.
Right now, as prices are coming along, it would at least look pretty unlikely for us to break below the previous bottom from like a few days back. Apparently, the price went to about 49,000 on Bitfinex. On a couple of other exchanges, it went to 48 point something thousand. But anyway, that area is where I'm personally starting to stack up a significant amount more in my trades. And it's really the area where I tell everybody to go pretty crazy because at that point, it's pretty hard to get liquidated if you enter trades there. That's, again, just my 2 cents, though. If you are having a really hard time, though, with getting through all of this and you're finding it difficult to buy these dips, for some reason, you are more afraid than you usually are. Again, I don't know why you would be, because it all makes sense. Right now, the stock market fears are one of the crazy high points. We all know that in September, most likely they're going to start cutting rates. And we know that usually the market starts going crazy from there. But since everybody kind of already was expecting this and took longer than anticipated, perhaps it's already priced in. It doesn't really matter, though, all these small parts. Right now, a little bit of a correction. Sure. Some altcoins are falling a bit too hard. Sure. It's all happening again. All crash. It doesn't matter. Zoom out and take a look at this. Michael Saylor says he personally owns more than $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Damn, these guys have some balls of steel, huh? But the point is quite clear, at least to me it is. If you're in a crypto, and I looked at the comment section, many people disagree. But by the way, before I move on, if you haven't done it yet, look at this. I'm like knee up, full focus mode here. No, but first, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you go ahead and press the like button on this video. Let's get to at least 500 likes, because I think that one of the most crazy money-making opportunities is right here in our faces. And I do not want anybody to miss it. But take a look. Donald Trump Jr. says, we are about to shake up the crypto world with something huge. And there have actually been many announcements over the past 24 hours that come from all these political figures when it comes to crypto. There are some new committees being thought about, et cetera, et cetera. $1.3 trillion asset manager Morgan Stanley advisors to offer spot Bitcoin ETFs to clients starting today. Elon Musk getting a conversation going with Donald Trump over on X. Perhaps we're going to start talking about crypto there too. I wanted to make clear, though, that the stock market is not having a good day. Or at least not having a good week, not having a good time. For the most part, though, I think crypto is seeing a reflection of that. So Bitcoin's price now going back down from 57 to 55K here. It's all just relatively little of an issue. And I just want you guys to realize one thing, right? And this is the most important thing you can understand. Everybody's buying. And if you don't know, look it up. Everybody on the higher front is buying while you're being fearful, thinking, oh, should I sell at these prices? I don't know what's making you guys so fearful. Is it the fear of losing money? I think for the most people, though, it's the fear of being wrong. It's the fear that they were wrong in believing in crypto, and then let me rephrase that. And then ultimately, everything they invested is all going to zero. I don't think most people are afraid of losing a bit of money or being down on their money for a bit, because if you know it's going to go up like crazy over a few months, it's maybe not perfect, but it's not that big a deal. It's only when you realize you're feeding money to a machine that keeps trickling it down, which has happened for altcoins for a while, especially if you got into crypto like years back and didn't really add too much more new money. It's just been trickling down because maybe you didn't buy the dip no more. Maybe you were out of money. Could all be possible. And you're not sure if you should be feeding the machine even more, or if you should just quit, take your losses, and go whatever you've got left. And in my opinion, it's always a matter of, if you once believed it, just rethink again what you were believing in it for. And I make it seem as if it's really only a faithful thing, but I think following just common sense, but also mathematics, if you take a look at the stock to flow model, or just logically think about Bitcoin's case and scarcity. Just if you think about it logically, the price should do pretty well, especially with all this backing that has been getting recently. Europe's fourth largest freaking hedge fund, Capula Management, discloses $500 million in spot Bitcoin ETF holdings. It's not a lot, $500 million, much for a company this crazy. But realize, BlackRock, Fidelity, you know that BlackRock's ETF had no outflows? Right? The Bitcoin ETF didn't have outflows, even though all the people who invested before that saw like a 12% drop in a day, but they still stayed.
So, in honor of the ETF and the AMA on Friday, this is the first Turbo token video, I think. So let's go back to where it all started at. Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And today we're talking about Turbo. As you can see, Turbo is going seriously off lately. And I wanted to make another Turbo video. A lot of people have been asking me in the comments what's going on with Turbo. And of course, I am Caspa. This is 3 months ago. Maxi, remember to DCA in. And if you looked or followed me, you do remember me talking about Turbo. I had a Turbo video a while back. So you can see that video here, of which I kind of broke down what is Turbo token and should you invest in it. And I talked about from 60, what was that? $69 to 20 million market cap. So I'll put this video in the comments as well. But if we look at the crypto bubbles. So wait a minute. This isn't the first video. We got the wrong video. Wait a minute. Let me see. Is the first video on here? Why you should invest in Turbo. I guess it's this one. It's BTM here, bringing you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel.
Yeah,
and
4 months
this
ago.
is a video from the live stream. I actually did a live stream on Turbo, and Turbo is actually a really good project. I'm not sure why more people aren't involved in it, but this is just some of the information. I kind of wanted to do a video, so I kind of wanted to chop it up and then come back and let you look at the video. And people did mention how to buy it. I actually bought Turbo, and you can actually get Turbo on Uphold. So check that out. Turbo has become a long way from inception. We owe it all to the incredible community. Together, we have built a project that we found and excited to continue development. We are committed to working alongside with our community to achieve this goal. We can't wait to see the future holds for Turbo Toad, and thank you for your continued support and dedication. So shout out to the Turbo Toad. And this, wow, life cycle, you're right. Looks like in the past hour, 2 hours, it went from 55 to 57. I'm telling you guys, that XRP thing might be what sparked the run. I'm telling you, they've been in court for like 4 years. I think there is going to be some very big bullish sentiment starting with that. Fresh and to bring it back. This is their Twitter feed. 7 hot meme coins. This is Turbo Toad is Unstoppable Train. Turbo Toads, Floor something, the Super Community event. Turbo was there. Sounds have named it Starship Turbo. So Elon Musk and Turbo. And let's see what this quick video is talking about. Good morning, hungry toads. See here, officially joining the meme army. The small allocation of funds. Let's see what Turbo's first ever meme token generated AI chat GPT brings to the table. And that's just a couple of things from the Twitter feed. So let me know what you guys think about Turbo. This is just the intro. I'm going to let you get to the video and see what you think about the video. Shout out to Turbo Toad and the Turbo Army.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way.
Looks like a pretty cool meme. A lot of people like cute memes. I guess it's okay. I don't know. Welcome to Turbo, future of meme coins. Turbo token, Turbo, is revolutionary meme coin featuring our futuristic Toad mascot. Hop on board and join the ride by Turbo. Turbo token began as a bold statement in cryptocurrency creation, Inspired by the power of artificial intelligence, the project's founder turned to GP4, a simple challenge: create the next generation meme coin, starting with a budget of just $69. What? I think we need to make our own meme coin, actually. Confidence in the AI abilities, the founder pledged to follow all instructions provided by GPT-4 and document the process. Driven by the innovation insights of GPT-4 and fueled by enthusiasm of the community, Turbo Token has a long way from its humble beginning. Today, Turbo Token stands as a testament to the power of AI-guided creativity and the potential it holds for reshaping the world's cryptocurrency. As we continue our journey, we invite you to join in exploring the exciting possibilities that lie ahead for Turbo Token and its community. Let me know if you guys have any other crypto to talk about. I guess this is the guy behind Turbo. By Turbo on Rubik's Robux multi-chain. And I'm telling you guys, I got so many freaking exchanges and different ways to buy crypto. I'm pretty much getting lost in the crypto, right? Getting lost in the sauce. Turbo follows a unique tokenomic model to ensure fair and successful distribution. No taxes, crowd-funded launch, fairly distributed contract will be renounced. I'm not even sure what that means, but let's check out what this video is real quick.
Like crypto art for quite a few number of years. And this year has been absolutely dead for trying to sell digital art. So I've been really struggling to get eyeballs on my work. So that led me to think, while there's no one buying, the market is dead, this is the best time to just experiment and have fun, build things without any sort of, over exuberance or markets or selling things. So I started doing these sort of digital performance arts where I would play around with my newly found AI. You've got Mid-Journey, Stable Diffusion, ChatGPT, all these things happening in AI, and I've been really excited by it. So I started doing all these experiments, taking artists' work with their permission, of course, and remixing it in AI and posting that up, and you're getting a great response. So it's been through those experiments, just offering that artwork for free to people online to just enjoy, that I came up with another idea to try and get eyeballs on my artwork that wasn't selling at all. I came up with this idea, and I'll just read the tweet as I put it out. And it was sort of a joke. I said, I gave GPT-4 a budget of $69 and asked it to make the next great meme coin. We'll follow all instructions it gives me and document the process here. Follow and participate. And
so I guess that's how it all started. So thanks for your support. Thanks for helping me grow the channel. Thanks for helping grow the Turbo Toe community. Just trying to rebuild our community. And tune in Friday for the AMA. I don't want to hold you all night, so I'll let you guys go on this Wednesday evening. Thanks for joining, and remember, Turbo, and the Turbo Turn Up Show. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and get the word out about Turbo, because the market is starting to turn. Things are coming back up, guys. But this is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Got to get something to eat. Have a good evening, and remember, let's get back to the money, guys.